your favorite song yet. So we've just been doing that like every day. So it's been a grind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to the audience right now. So working with somebody from Milwaukee, how did that feel for y'all? Did y'all feel like comfortable, like I can make a sound that's like worldwide, or did y'all try to force him to be like what y'all sound with?
And where are y'all from? Because you don't sound like you from here.
Nah, I'm from New York. Okay. I moved here when I was like 13. I used to hoop, so like my mom moved me down here like right before out of high school. So I came down to Houston. So like me growing up in New York, like listening to somebody from like Milwaukee, especially like in his generation of music where you listen to, like New York is a whole bunch of different types of music. So listening to like reggae, all 90s, like my mom grew up on Biggie. I got a young mom, so like she just be like she used to put me on a whole bunch of hip hop, so like I relate to like some of the old stuff, and it made me go back to a little bit more of my roots of my music, you know, other than listening to like all this, you know, new generation of rap, which I still enjoy because I love it. It's part of my generation, but me being from New York and being like involved in all this other type of music, and I'm Dominican too, so like I used to listen to a lot of Spanish music growing up, like salsa, merengue, all that stuff. So listening to like live instruments and all this other stuff that he incorporates in his music, it like really brings out a different like artist within me. So like I wanted to experiment and do something different too. So that's why I fucked with it.
And me, I'm from Houston, Southwest side A-Leaf, and just with his sound, he was like on the real hip hop feel, and like that's what I be listening to, and so we kind of like agreed upon that, and then we went from there, and then we tried like newer stuff, and we just go back and forth. We have a lot of debates. We get a lot of heated debates. It's all love.
It's all love.
Who's the wildest artist on the album?
Wow, definitely Picasso.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably me.
We got another one in the building. Go ahead and get in the mic to the people who are really quick.
That's Donnie Tree. You already know the vibe.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You say Donnie Tree. So is he from New York too, or how did y'all link up?
Nah, actually, we was in high school together. So originally, like he originally was the first one who started doing music. Like when we was young, he was always singing and stuff like that, and like pretty much my other homeboy, my other best friend's brother, was producing. So I eventually like fell into it, and he was living in California, and then eventually like I had moved out to Cali because I wanted to network and do some other different shit. So we started making a whole bunch of music, and we eventually just like had this duo, and we just called it 333. So it's just like a correlation of just me and him. We about to drop a tape too probably next month, so it's gonna be called Concept Art. So fuck with that shit.
Oh yeah, I've had like 13 tracks on there.
So y'all gonna incorporate the threes like into EK anyway?
Oh yeah, anyway. Yeah, all those threes.
333.
Yeah.
For the three. So y'all got like a well-cultured batch of people, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different vibes, a lot of different feelings and stuff like that. So like, do y'all bounce ideas off each other? Y'all kind of like try to tell each other, hey man, you from Houston, you should do like this, or you from New York, you should try to do some stuff like that, or y'all try to do that type of stuff?
All the time. All the time when it comes to our music. You know, we try to be as diverse as possible. You know.
Yeah, definitely trying out different stuff, especially like with him. It definitely brought out more of our rap side instead of melodizing and you know, using auto-tune and stuff like that. Instead of using
so you had to bring the bars out, huh?
I had to bring the bars out, man. Sean from New York, man.
It's amazing the balance they got. They got a real vibey sound together when you see them perform together. I tell people, imagine, you know, you got the new generations as far as, you know, Gunna, Little Baby, and then imagine them doing an album with The Weeknd.
Okay.
I love The Weeknd.
That's them right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do y'all think that the rap game has lost the sense of having bars? Do y'all think that people don't really give a fuck about the bars no more?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like there's a lot of hidden stuff between a lot of the new generation of music that I feel like maybe the older generation wouldn't think of. But like for example, like Juice WRLD and Gunna, like they be saying bars to me sometimes. They be hitting bars within
Juice WRLD?
Yeah, Juice WRLD go hard.
Can I get a bar?
Oh no, you gotta wait for the tape, baby.
Not from you. I'm saying what is a bar from Juice WRLD that you feel like hit home for you?
Then I ain't gonna lie, I would have to listen to this shit again, but like y'all ain't fuck with his freestyle? Y'all
like,
watch his freestyle?
He literally freestyled for like a whole hour. I think it was on
honestly, I don't pay attention to him that much, you know. When his song come on, I don't even know who his
I
sound is. But
couldn't pick the voice out from.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's why I say this, like when I listen to a lot of music, it's like they all sound the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody sounds exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't tell who is who. Sometimes I hear the beat and I hear some words. I'm like, okay, that kind of go hard, but I don't know who the fuck it is. I gotta ask everybody where I'm at, like, who is this? What song is it? You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that.
No, that's what was it? One of them YBN cats. I don't know who it was.
Kodak,
I think that was his name.
the one that spit.
Well, yeah, he got some bars. Kodak, he can speak.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
It's all
The
about
light skin
vibe.
one with the hair.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's like, it's all about a vibe now, and that's true. That's true.
It's very true.
You try to capture a moment now. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't write. You don't think it out anymore.
Definitely.
You know, older rappers they do,
Uh-huh.
but you know, as far as the young, they realize how to capture that moment. That's why. That's why when people put on those music now, people in my generation, I'll admit I'm a little older. Okay?
Yeah.
We don't get it, you know, because we didn't grow up in that vibe era.
Yeah.
You know, we understand it. We just don't. We ain't gonna be like, oh, let me hear that, whatever.
Yeah.
But then my daughter, I got a 20-year-old daughter. I get it. I see her when she's listening to it. She's in that moment at that time. She don't care what they're saying, not at all. It's just she's enjoying that moment. Then it's like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the way I describe the new generation.
So how y'all feel about genres? Like, do y'all think that people create their own genres nowadays? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or is everything just strictly hip hop?
I'm not gonna lie, with all the technology that's in music now, like with the ability to produce music, like with all these different types of like inputs and plugins, like you could create anything and make anything type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, like even like with salsa, like salsa is a combination of like different music. I think it's like jazz, merengue, and like something else. So like seeing hip hop, you know, move up and like grow within the point where like all this production, like people are paying more attention to the beat now more than the lyrics.
Yeah, definitely. That's a discussion we have actually all the time. I think there should be subgenres in hip hop.
Yeah.
I think there should be an adult contemporary version. That's your Jay-Z's, your Eric Sermons, you know.
Definitely. Okay.
I think you should have your vibe,
Okay.
hip hop vibe.
Yeah.
That's your Travis Scotts, your Juice WRLDs, all that. And then there should be an underground. You can't call it underground though, but an underground subgenre. You know, the Sky Zoos, Currency, and stuff like that. Everybody should have a shot. You know, in that. But when they put us all together, and we the only genre they do that to. When you put everybody together, you got a lot of talented artists that get lost.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Different stuff. So with the speaking of vibes, like we say, the whole rap game right now, the whole music industry is about vibes and beats and stuff like that. So did y'all try to like pick the best beats from him and like just vibe with him, or like try to listen to the beat and make it to like where they gotta listen to me rap?
Most of the stuff we made was in the moment. Like he's cooking it up right there, and then we usually drink, smoke, and just come back. By the time we come back inside or something like that, it'll be more the beat done. Somebody will come up with a hook or something like that, or an idea for the song, or like maybe we should talk about this or focus in on this, and then we just make the song from right there.
So just go from that point.
Yeah.
So do y'all compete with each other like when y'all do like compilation songs like for the best verse?
They gonna say no.
Always.
Yes. 100%.
You gotta give me disclaimers now.
I swear, bro, if I let a hook first, this nigga's gonna come back and try and do so much better than me, bro. I'm like, bro. It's good though. I like it though. I like it. It made me gotta come back harder.
Does the best verse always go first?
No.
A lot of times last.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring back that culture.
Yeah, how the song builds.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah,
back
strong.
in the 90s, you waited for that last verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I admit, as a DJ, we kind of killed that because we would only play a hook and a verse.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But, you know, I think Khaled's trying to do the same thing to bring up his album because his songs are so long compared to now. So I think he's trying to do that build-up thing too. So I'm hoping that's the way it's going to go and give people something to shoot for lyrically. Yeah.
So do y'all have like how long is the the compilation album, because like I say, when I go to listen to stuff now, they be having like 13 songs, and a mixtape or album, whatever it's called, be 39 minutes.
Right.
So it be like a lot of one verse, one hook thing. So it's like, how long is y'all's album gonna be?
Thanks, appreciate that. 39 minutes to, no. But no, it really is. It's 40 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay.
14 songs. It's 15 songs, but it's really 14
You said
songs.
you don't count the outro.
I don't count the outro. That's just.
Why don't you count that?
That's just me saying thank you to my grandma.
To Gmo?
Yeah, all day. She, like I said, she allowed me to start pursuing my dream back when I was 16 in her basement while she was trying to get some sleep. And she'd just be like, go ahead, baby, just turn it down a little bit for me. So she allowed me to chase my dream through her uncomfortableness. So I owe her everything.
So Gmo gonna have an outro on every album?
She passed, and yes, she will.
Okay.
In some shape, way, or form, she will either be mentioned in a song, or the outro, or the intro.
That's dope. So with all your struggles and all you say you're older cat, do you try to like be a mentor to these guys and get in them game, or do you just kind of like work with them and then just let them be them?
I'm invested personally. Yeah, it's a whole lot of discussions. I don't like to say mentoring. It's just I say 4 grown men just talking. You know, they're not kids. You know, I don't see them as that in any shape, way, or form. So it's just like, you know, they got an issue or situation, come talk to me. More likely, I done been through it. And then at the end of the day, support their decision. You know.
Yeah, I feel like he one of my mentors because I come through and don't even make music. I just come and chill and talk. You know what I'm saying? Pick his brain about a lot of stuff. It can be about anything. He done help me with credit, girls, all like homes and
You
stuff.
need that credit, boy. You need that credit. Hey.
Facts.
Need that credit, man. Goddamn.
That's dope.
So
Go ahead.
Jeez.
You got it.
Anyway, so I heard you guys say that, you know, while he's making the beat or whatever, while y'all vibing, like he said drinking. What everybody drink?
Hennessy.
He don't like Hennessy.
Yeah, I don't know why he don't
I
like
drink
Hennessy give me an
champagne.
attitude.
I drink
I don't really
champagne,
fuck
too.
with it.
With champagne, you don't get the bubble gum?
I drink wine.
Champagne make my stomach hurt.
I drink water.
What you say?
Well, I'm newly free, so I really didn't drink. But if we drinking, I'm drinking Crown.
Oh,
Okay. Straight.
Yeah. I don't want no juice. I don't need no bubbly. I don't want none of that.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, some flavor Crown already sweet, so you don't need to mix
You don't
it.
need shit.
Yeah.
The ice make it all thick. I don't need all that. You feel me? Just
especially
give
if
me
you
a
got
cup.
apple, you don't need shit.
Yeah, Crown apple.
Hey, that apple is like the sweetest one
Shout out
ever.
to them.
If y'all wanna like go on a hunt for the Crown Peach for Breezy, cause since I'm newly free, you know that would be greatly appreciated.
Is it good?
I mean, we can drink the whole bottle and find out. I don't know.
I ain't tried it yet.
I mean, I like it. It's cool.
I had a tad bit, but the whole bottle I didn't get to have. You feel me? So
Shit,
Okay.
liquor store just open.
okay, well Breezy has to work after this. So
Ain't nothing wrong with going to work tipsy. Ain't nothing
no,
wrong with it.
I ain't gonna make it, dog. I'm gonna get fired. Yeah, I'm good for getting fired too, so I'm good for it.
So y'all speak about drinking, you know what I'm saying, you got zone and all that type of stuff. When y'all
Grady
make-
did it.
Yeah, Grady always playing. When y'all making music, what about when y'all performing? Like, how do y'all get in y'all zone? Or have y'all performed together yet?
Together? No, not yet. Not together.
Not all together? Is it half of y'all, or just y'all doing
Nah,
your
the
own
only
thing?
one who's actually really performed has been that guy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And I used to drink before my shows, but now I've just been on the sober tip because I really stopped smoking. And so I've just been on some different stuff personally. And so
In terms of your performance, or how you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Being sober, not sober, going to perform, preparing yourself to perform.
I feel like it helped because I just feel like I'm performing different music now. That like I'm getting more personal with my music. I'm talking about like more real life situations and stuff that's been going on in my current life, and I just feel I'll be more zoned into the performance and trying to like get the feel of the crowd instead of like just up there and trying to wild out and stuff.
Yeah, growth, right?
Yeah, a lot of growth. It's been
That sober life will do it to you. Hey.
And Hennessy, shit.
And what about y'all? How y'all feel?
I ain't gonna lie, we like, we really just started making taking music seriously about like a year ago, and we had worked with these two producers, and we had actually lost the whole tape. So we didn't really have no content to go perform and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and then we was just building on working another tape, and then we had a tape with him. So we was gonna, we were seeing which one was going faster, because our tape has about 13, 15 songs, somewhere around there.
Okay.
It hasn't been decided. But, once, the content was out, I was able, I'll be able to perform and have something to go off of. I only got 4 songs out.
Yeah.
On
I mean, that's basically all that we've been waiting on is
Yeah.
releasing music and just getting stuff ready. And then we're gonna perform.
Yeah, because even with the 4 songs that we got, we was gonna start dabbling into going to these little venues and start, branching out and trying networking. But we just wanted something more, because we feel like the music is really good.
No venue is a little venue. We want to take all venues.
Oh yeah, all venues.
Wise words from the OG. There we go.
That's where you hone your craft at. You know what I'm saying? Sharpen your skills.
So what is the song that we, what is one of the songs that we're going to be featuring today? Which one of y'all want to start off with?
Only DJ A-O.N.E beat, okay?
Bro, it's gotta be we, bro.
You joker.
Here we go.
All right, we'll go ooey. We'll go ooey.
Hell yeah.
We'll go ooey. We'll go ooey. That's the one they want to do a
I was
video
just
for.
asking, so I mean, I can still keep talking. I'm just wondering.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna do
How
one,
old are
two-
y'all?
I'm 26.
I'm 24.
24.
44.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dub them.
That's crazy. So how does the creative process work? Do you I know you say you let them do their thing, but
Yeah.
it's do you try to convince them about your state of mind in hip hop?
Mm-hmm. So, all right. So a lot of time how it start off. Usually I'm working on something before somebody walks in.
Mhm.
All right. And then at this point I'm trying to figure out who will fit it, and if I think somebody will fit it. If I gotta sell it, well, let me back up. I'll tell you this. They've actually converted me a little bit, because I was real honed in on 99,
Yeah.
2004 era.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was real honed in on that. And I was like, all right, let's do this. And then, they explained some things to me, and I started to see it on the other side. So then finally found a good balance. So at this point, it's like, all right, here, let's go in. This is what I got. Y'all go ahead, show me what y'all think of it. They're not feeling it, but I see it. I see the vision. Ooh, We was one of those songs, actually, where it was like, if y'all write it like this is going to work.
Is it multiple people on Ooey?
Yes, it's all 3 of them, actually.
Okay, so who went last?
That one.
Okay, I was wondering.
Well,
High
on
expectations,
that
man.
note, let him go ahead and intro the song. Now I want to hear it.
Let's go. 9333.
Go ahead,
Intro.
explain it.
Explain it?
No, just introduce it.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce the song, man.
You nervous now? Come on. Here.
Alright, so this is our new hit song, Ooh-Wee. Feature Pisasso, Sonny, DJ A-O.N.E produced. Alright, let's get it, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
But in the end, you gon' end up on your knees, begging for me back, baby, in sorrow with your plea. Never ever when you find another nigga like me, that diamond stay freeze. Yeah, I'm colder than a breeze.
I been getting changed now, I say a nigga change, yeah. See me whipping wheels, swerving in and out the lane, yeah. Foreign bad mama made me fuck me for my change, yeah. Fuck 2 times, now she say I'm at the strange, yeah. Hopping in and out of planes, looking like I touchdown. Celebrate every day at light, cause I'm up now. Toast to success with my niggas, cause we blessed up. I remember I was broke, then I had to pick them checks up. I ain't seen that.
All right.
I was like, oh, damn. It's over.
Yeah, that one's a short one. That was a short
Yeah.
one.
Definitely a summer vibe.
That's
though.
definitely a summer song.
It's going for
If y'all need somebody to drive the convertible for y'all,
Yeah.
let me know.
Yes.
Let me know. I'm
Easy.
pulling up
Invite me to the cookout in the video, you know what
for
I'm
shit
saying?
show. Cousin.
But I definitely, I can see you know what I'm saying, the joint of the old school and new school. It was definitely a vibe,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, but it was kind of like an old school vibe, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I fuck with that song, I ain't gonna lie.
It was a different arrangement. It didn't have a hook. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all noticed that. It
Yeah.
didn't have a hook.
Yeah.
The pre-hook for every verse was the hook.
Yeah.
So everybody could do their own thing with it.
Yeah.
You know what I
That
mean?
was
So
dope,
I thought that was a little different, and that's why we kept it like that.
So that was your idea, or this is how
Yeah.
it came about?
Yeah, no, that
Or
was my
that,
idea.
is that how you got them to make it work?
No, we was trying to make a hook.
Yeah, and we end up making that sound.
I
Yeah,
ain't
he
gonna
was
lie, a
like,
lot of me and his music be a lot of like back and forth. Like there's no specific layout on like what we do. Like sometimes he'll go for 8 bars and then I'll go 4, like depending on how like the beat's structured out and shit like that. So I'm sorry.
So how does that work? Because I know a lot of people do that, but like you don't get in your zone. You be like, okay, let me finish, or you like stop it. Like I can't think of nothing else, and then hear what he got to say. Like,
Well,
okay, I got it.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. Like he'll do like 4 or 8 bars sometimes and won't like don't know how to. Maybe irritating. Like damn, bro. Like finish. Like sometimes I'll like let's actually do a layout, and then like it just don't happen like that. Then I'll just come in, do another 4 bars, and then he'll just all of a sudden have an idea, and then come right back in and punch it. So like there's no like layout to our shit.
So y'all be open in the studio, huh? Cause like I rap too, by the way. When I rap, like I don't want nobody to hear my verse until it's done. So I kind of like go away or stay right here. So when y'all writing y'all shit, y'all saying it out loud.
We write in front of each other.
Yeah.
So
just
now
bounce
you
off
know
ideas.
you getting the invite, right?
Yeah, of course, I'm down. Let's go. I'm ready to pull up. Let me know the address. I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We got
But you got to do it in front of them.
That's cool. That's cool.
With your nervous ass.
I get my 8 bars and then I let y'all. You know what I'm saying? So,
even when like I'm riding in front of them, I still zone out and I feel like I'm by myself because like I go on the chair and off to the corner and just be like writing my stuff. But
I'm letting them in on a secret that I do with them. They don't even realize it. Because my thing is all about capturing the moment. It's all about capturing the moment. So I'll sit there and I'll see them writing, and then the first person that says, that's when I say, all right, just write, say what you got.
In the thing, in the studio?
Yeah, I'll say what you got. You said something that made you get excited, so let's get that excitement on tape right now. And then, so he might do 4 bars, and then I'll be like, son, here, come do another 4 bars, or come do your whatever you got. And then I'll put it together once it's all said and done. But that's how we dictate pretty much who's gonna go where. Whoever gets the most excited, all right, I need your excitement first. I need you to get people excited.
So you're trying to like capture the moment, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's why people try to hit me up online for beats and stuff like that. I'm like, I can only work with you in person. Because there's certain things I gotta capture if I'm gonna be with you. Work with you, so.
You think that'll change in the future, or that's just how you're gonna work for the rest of your career?
You start sending them M's.
Yeah,
I see that beat.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, so what's the next song we're gonna be listening to?
I guess we can go to Joker. So the Joker, that's I'm not a rapper in any shape, way, or form, but I did that just having fun with it, and.
So you rapping on this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What?
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Whatever. North side, south side, east side, whatever. At the end of the day, it's about dough. Live my life like Clubber Lane, bitch, I want a lot, I'm on. With my mind on my money, never buy the hoe. I'd never stop at red lights, cause I'm always on the go. Whoa. 12 is my ride, bad bitch on my side. Got my foot on the gas, 180 on the dash. While I'm getting hit, swerving lane to lane. Money ain't a thing, that's why I wear the chains. B12 is my ride, bad bitch on my side. Got my foot on the gas, 180 on the dash. While I'm getting hit, swerving lane to lane.
Really got a lot of Bay Area vibes.
Yeah.
So I want to be in that all black video too.
You in that video also?
Yeah.
yeah, we're all Raiders stuff.
So that one we having fun in that video though. We already got the concept.
I know how to do that.
Yeah, we having fun on that. We going go-kart.
Did you hear that beat and like, man, I gotta get on this one? Or
So a lot of times when I make a track, if nobody's around, I'll do stuff on it just to see if it's something that people can rhyme on or find a pocket on. And I found a pocket and I sent it to him. And I was just talking gibberish and he was like, yo, finish that. And I was like, all right. And then it just kept going and going and going. And the next thing you know, it was a full song. And the shit was knocking. And I was just like, yo, let's keep it. After I did the mix on it, I was like, this is going to fit the album. And then that's been the one that most people go back and listen to 3-4 times. So it's like, all right, that's it. So that's the Joker. That's how that came about.
Joker.
The next song ain't gonna be clean.
Thank you.
I know that.
Thank you.
DJ you Grady.
Because
dirty on here.
Dirty.
the pauses, I was like, what, was that a nigga there? Was it a nigga go there?
But also, speaking of it, do y'all always, like, when you make a song, you're like, okay, now let's do the radio version? Or like,
No. So they did everything. What happened in this situation, my kids, I got an 8 and a 5-year-old. And
Those were kids.
Kids.
Yeah.
And they like the songs, but they'll tell me, Daddy, I don't want to hear any cussing. I'm like, all right, okay.
They tell you that?
Yeah.
What kind of kids are these?
They be like, he said the bad word.
Yeah. And so then I was like, all right. And then they just kept asking me, Daddy, can you make a version without the bad words in it? And then next thing you know, they didn't want to listen to the whole album. And so I was like, all right, I got to do a clean version. So on the 25th, it's going to be a dirty and a clean version. That's going up.
Kids are the future, okay? We need more of those children around
They
here.
be preparing us for paparazzi too. His daughter be coming in the room just taking pictures.
With the camera.
Capturing the moment.
I got you guys.
She know about the moments.
She didn't even say that. She walk out of this slick.
That'd be where y'all surroundings came. You know, like they catch y'all slipping, huh?
Hey, it be like that. So speaking of teens, does everyone have one? We already know one person in here does.
I'm married, 9 years.
Hold on, so but what is a team though? Because we got to see, is it a main chick, is it a side chick?
I was just thinking
Is
team.
it-
I know.
Okay, listen.
I don't know how I want to answer
that. It's a team.
You branded this man with a whole gal.
Right, this man married. You done gave him some shit he didn't say. He said the word, so I just played on it. God damn it.
You got the
Shit.
thing.
It's like I would say it's like a potential person. I would say.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
So it could work.
Yeah, we on the right track. You know?
Okay. So it's one of many though.
Huh?
Is it one of many?
Yeah.
Correction. One thing.
Yeah.
I got my chopper.
You not? I just wanted the people want to know. We gotta see.
Yeah, no, I have a girlfriend.
Okay.
He got a girlfriend.
She's actually pregnant right now.
Oh, my boy.
That's why you feeling like
Hey,
I'm just
starting a family man. So being that he's married and you have a pregnant girlfriend, like, what are you waiting on to like make that more of an actual family? Cause y'all, I mean, you're saying, you know, she's pregnant, you know, that's a family, but you know, you have to further things.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, we're just taking it day by day. We've been dating for like 2.5 years, so.
But she pregnant.
Huh?
She about to have a whole baby for you. Like,
Yeah.
like what are you waiting on? Like, what make you feel like?
how
Shut the hell up! Shut the hell up!
Nigga to get married?
I ain't trying to force this man to do nothing. But I'm saying, y'all shooting the club up, goddamn.
That's really 3v3.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm just waiting on the right time.
Yes,
to make it. I'm still recovering. I'm sick.
That's
right
what
now,
I do. That's what I do around here.
Yeah, she
Catch
lined your ass up.
Catch him up. You feel me? Next, because you said you be talking about real life shit. So which one of these songs talking about the bitch? I knew it was coming. I knew it was
None of
coming.
them. That's gonna be on my own album. But he know.
Yeah.
Boy,
It's
getting
deep.
emotional.
Sounds like it. You look down when you said it. You look down
So
when
y'all
you
don't
said
have, y'all don't have like a compilation songs? Is all y'all like involved in different ways? Clearly, y'all don't have something where it's like, you know what I'm saying, catering to the ladies.
We do have an R&B song.
Yes.
From Cheyenne.
Yeah, let's represent.
Let's hear that. Let's hear that.
Yeah,
Session 2.
Hey, y'all keep talking for a little bit.
Okay.
He's shooting the club, but he don't know.
Yeah, they individual songs.
Yeah,
I have friends.
He said this nigga shooting the club up.
Yeah, she
He
can
did it. Him too. He got children.
Man, she gonna be sitting at home when you get home just looking.
So I didn't hear you confirm.
All right, so we got to pull it up.
Yeah, we got.
All right, Sean, you want to introduce this one? You know what I'm saying? Since you're saying you.
Oh yeah, this is a song by Shy. We call it Cheyenne. It's called Session 2. Drop that.
You hit me up. I think I'm the one for you. I think this all the time. I've been through some things. I've been trying to let it go. We can fall in love. You know I'm available. Special, you know just what to do. You have to be careful.
Yeah. This
We are leaving together. Okay.
That was me right
playing
there.
like I went to a club one time. They had Kirk Franklin at the end. I'm saying,
Right.
out of this song.
Like, goddamn.
Almost crying.
Damn. I'd have been in here on that bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to fall up out of here. Y'all want to play the church song?
Play the church
Stone.
song?
God damn.
I think it was Stone.
It probably was.
It probably was. That's the only one that collectively everybody in the club gonna know.
Yeah.
So-
that whole singing Kirk Franklin drunk as hell. I said, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
That's when you need it. That's when you need it.
Yeah.
When you drunk and stumbling out the club.
Yeah. Say that quick prayer before you gotta drive your ass home. That's what it is.
Then you ready for church in the morning, goddamn.
But we Uber around here. We said that. We Uber. We keep it Uber.
Filthy is my Uber.
Used to be.
Niggas lying. Niggas lying. I'm riding with him today. Where we going?
We might get active, you know what I'm saying? So do y'all feel like y'all have club music? Do y'all feel like y'all can get, do y'all want to get played in the club, or do y'all just want the vibe, like you said, a 40-minute road trip or drive, or the at the house cleaning up? Like what's the?
That's their albums.
Mm-hmm.
That's their albums.
You the Sunday Clean Up the House album.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm the album that everybody wants in their collection because that's what they're gonna listen to when they're on a road trip.
Yeah. Most important.
Yeah. That most consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That one that you ain't got to worry about ever skipping a song. That's my album.
Yeah.
Their album's gonna be more balanced.
Okay.
Are you doing their albums as well?
Their album is mostly done. I got to do 2 songs with them. We're actually mixing it. We started 2 days ago, 3 days ago. We're gonna finish it up, and then Son, that's gonna be the next project that's starting from the bottom up. We just started with. We got 2 songs
We
for
got
that
like
already.
half the intro
Yeah.
and like 2 songs.
Okay. I still
Do all
listen to the
albums
other
have to
album.
have an intro?
Say again?
Do all albums have to have an intro?
No, but
I like mine still.
yeah. I think most people they speak on the intros. They get more excited for an album if they got a dope intro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta come with that fire intro.
Yeah.
You think about Drake.
Meek Mill.
I was about to say, so
Yeah.
who has the most fire
Kanye.
intros that y'all look up to?
It's probably out of Meek and Jay.
Yeah.
I would go with Luda and Drake actually.
Ludacris do got some good intros.
Drake
Yeah.
do have a fire one.
Mm-hmm.
Drake got, I ain't gonna lie, he had one, I don't know what album it was, but he had
Was it
DJ
Switch?
Screw on there. I forgot which one it was. Was it when he
He
was at
don't
the
know.
table? What's that
That's
title?
Take Care.
Take
Take
Care.
Care.
I think
Yeah.
whatever one he had DJ Screw at the end, I think it was a Switch or something like that. And he had like a lot of Houston shit at the end. I like that one.
That was Take
That was like
Care.
one of his best albums.
Yeah.
What's the one with his heads in the clouds?
Oh,
That's nothing was the
Nothing
same.
was the same.
That
That
Tuscan
intro,
leather.
Tuscan
Yeah,
Leather.
that's
Oh
man.
my god.
That
Yeah.
was lit.
That one cool too.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's alright.
Alright, so y'all want to get into the questions, or y'all want to make a break, or y'all want to?
Oh, let's make or break. That's not even mine, but I got excited.
Yeah, make a break with Lil Drake.
He remembers.
Yeah, my man's know. Okay, this is the segment where I ask situational questions about your significant other, and I want to know if you're gonna let them make it or you're gonna break it off.
All right.
Okay, so
Everybody, I ain't gonna lie, these be fire.
yeah. Okay, today, which one I'm gonna ask today? Let me see.
Oh my god.
Let me see.
Niggas don't even be
Get your shit
prepared,
together.
dog.
I mean, I had to get it all week. You know what I'm saying?
Get
Okay.
your shit together.
So today I'm gonna ask, what if you didn't like your significant other's mother? Is that a make or is that a break? Like y'all just don't get along, y'all can't rock like the mama, you know what I'm saying? It's just get on your nerves, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with the old school. Not to call you old school, but you're old school. So we're gonna
Y'all
ask
might
you
not even
first.
ask me.
Yeah.
I made my commitment already.
Well, okay, I mean, it's just
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Well, I love my mother-in-law, so.
Yeah, shout out my man-in-law, you know what I'm saying? But if you didn't, how would you feel about it?
I'm trying to think. I had one ex where I couldn't stand the mama. And
She's an
an
ex.
ex.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that, I guess that.
So break it off, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'll break it off
Yeah.
because I just feel like she gonna grow up and be like her.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
real.
And that's damaging.
Honestly, I don't know if I would break it off because, like, how I see it is like if we're significant others, like it's just me and her.
Right.
So, at the end of the day, so if anybody has something to say about it, then it doesn't really matter. You know.
That's real.
We don't get along with his.
No, I mean,
Nah, for me, I gotta break that off.
Yeah.
I gotta break that off.
Yeah,
I never really ran across that situation though.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's the man with all the teens over there.
Right. Grady.
Grady gonna answer?
I really answer this question.
Oh, jeez.
Shit, when I break it off, I'm with all that. I'll just go with it. I don't even care if her mom like me or not. Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, fuck the mama.
It's just y'all two, right?
Yeah, man, fuck the mama. Fuck the mama.
Damn. It depends for me. It depends. If this is a mama's boy or he like hella love his mom and she don't like me, I'm gonna just disappear one day. Like, I'm sorry, you know, like your mom, she be talking shit. And I beat up my roommate mama in college before, so.
But she beat up mamas, okay.
No.
You beat up mama
all mamas.
Listen, but moms, she take it there. Hey, we can take it outside in the backyard. You feel me? Yeah. But if he's not a mama's boy and he's like he don't really give a fuck, then I'll come around and I'm the one that's just gonna make everyone so mad. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Okay, what's going on here today? So it depends. I'm in the middle. I'm indifferent.
Gotta pick one.
Yeah, I don't like that.
She more so to the no, right?
You more so.
She said she gonna disappear, so I mean that's a break it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ghosting.
Yeah, she gonna ghost / break it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I guess I'm the last one to answer. I don't know. I think I let her make it. I let her make it. You know what I'm saying? I figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like my man said over there, if we together, we together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be open and transparent enough to.
You don't gotta talk to the mom every day.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the mom every day.
Everybody feels
what Son said is true.
Yeah. But the influence is definitely true.
Yeah,
but
I
feel like if we click it and we're on this level, then I mean it has to be a separation. You know what I'm saying? She might be different, and I can help her grow, and she can help me grow. So it's gonna be like a change in the. You know what I'm saying? The way she think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
But it's not that the mom don't. I mean that you don't like the mom. It's the mom don't like you.
Right.
So if
So-
she grow
So-
up, and she don't like my daughter's. Like if I have a daughter, she don't like the daughter's boyfriend. That's something that I want though, right? Like I'm just thinking about it. Like
I mean, yeah, you're right. I guess.
Wait,
so.
I just got lost. What?
So like my mom has she's definitely told me things like, hey, I seen him do this or I heard him say this and that shit later on, you gonna be looking dumb. You feel me? Like
basically,
like
if I have
type
a
shit.
kid,
And so then later on I'm gonna see the shit again and be like, so you know what? Let me talk to you about this. And now I'm my mom all over again because she done really put it in my head that this is not correct. You feel me? Like so now
That's real.
yeah.
And that's what that is, man. That was Make or Break with Lil Dre, man. Thank y'all for mobbing with Lil Dre, man. That's what that was, man. Round of applause.
I still want my 5% for the mobbing because I came up with that, so I really
You got your 2%?
I want my 5%.
Hey, I'm gonna think about it. Let me talk to a couple of lawyers so we're gonna see what happens.
in my head.
So to these breezy questions, or what we gonna do next?
We're gonna play 2 songs and then come back. Thanks.
We got a warm up for this, huh? We'll be right back, man. It's a Wake Up Morning Show. We got a quick music break. We still got DJ A-O.N.E. We got everybody in the building. It's going down. We'll be right back. DJ You Grady, finna get it.
He needs to say this because what up though? It's your girl No Brown Breezy from the Wake Up Morning Show. It's going down. I got 2 questions for y'all. Megan Thee Stallion has the hottie party.
Hey, they about to go out the fucking boat, and I'm about to go out and enjoy the fucking party. The first ever Houston hottie party. Everybody say real hot girl shit. Real hot girl shit.
You feel me? If you was a rapper or if you were a content maker or whatever you may call it, what would you call your supporters? We the No Bra Gang, obviously, because I don't wear bras and everybody like to have their titties out. You feel me? But what would you call your gang? And next one, y'all, I'm so upset because they canceled my favorite show, which is Star. I don't understand. Like, why would they cancel that? I shed 2 tears. Like, why would they do that? What's your favorite shit that got canceled? You feel me? I asked y'all a couple days ago about Game of Thrones and what the hell was it. Why do they be texting me about it? And that shit's been going on for so long, but they canceled my favorite show. Like, oh my god, what's something that got canceled that you want back? Or you know the shit going around like I'm this old, like K-Swiss old, or I'm goddamn me Squeeze It's old, or whatever. You feel me? Like, hit me up on Instagram at NoBraBreezy. That's the 2 E's and 2 Z's. You guys make sure you stay tuned to the Wake Up Morning Show Monday through Friday, 9 to 11:30 a.m. It's going down. It's the Wake Up Morning Show. We got hella people in the building, you feel me? This was a lit ass interview. I got my boy Pasaso over here. Y'all heard my accent, you feel me? Oh, we got Black Sun music in the back is going down. You feel me? We got DJ A-O.N.E in the building. A-O.N.E made the beat. You feel me? Then we got Donnie Tree that I accidentally hit in the face. But that was an accident, you feel me? You guys make sure you check out this interview on SoundCloud at Wake Up Morning Show. Wake Up Core 94 is going down, you feel me? Check me out, cause I'm no bra breezy. I don't be wearing bras, bitch.
That's what it is. The Wake Up Morning Show is going down. We live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30. Brought to you by Urban Football. Yeah, that's what it is.
Niggas coming at me with whole shit. Try again, call my dog. He on the West Coast. Blind man, can't afford no bullshit you trying to send. Some niggas what you trying to spend. Listening to these violins, this got me in the vibe I'm in. 4/4 clutch time and it's time to